Today we're going to be talking about the Balenciaga Runners in black. So it's going to be a quick unboxing, talk about the sizing, show you how it looks on foot. Before we get started though, just drop a like and subscribe for more content like this. Yeah, let's jump into it. So these come in a standard Balenciaga box with the logo on the front and the sizing and the model number on the side. Once you open up the box, you got the Balenciaga dust bag. Overall, the shoe does have a worn out effect. So there's some glue marks and frayed edges all across it. It has like a black and glossy look. Some colors look a little more worn in than others. So the white ones look like a dirty pair of shoes. This one, you can't really tell the dirt on it, but you can see like the frayed edges and all of that by the opening. And then some of the glue marks on the bottom. So the whole upper is made out of mesh and a nylon material. It is pretty breathable. This is kind of plain off of Asics. There's like a bunch of different shoes merged into one. This panel is like stitched onto the shoe. Overall, it is like a Frankenstein version of Asics. So on the side of the shoe, you can see that we got that paneling, some of these stripe designs, and then some of the paneling are stitched on. We got two logos on the side. We got the runner logo, and then we got the Balenciagas towards the heel. So on the heel, you got a rubber piece that extends across the whole back, kind of holds your foot in place. We'll start off from the top. We got this pull tab, your sizing. We got that new Balenciaga logo, and then the standard one that we all used to. Moving to the front of the shoe. So the tongue has two pull tabs on each side. And then in the middle, we got two Balenciaga logos. So the standard logo, and then the new one that we've been seeing on a lot of new products. Moving on to the toe box, two Balenciaga logos again, but this time they're on top of each other. So that standard one on top of a new one. Then on the front of the shoe, we got the sizing again, this time in a handwritten font, which kind of adds to that worn in aesthetic. Let's move on to the sole of the shoe. So all throughout the sole, you can see glue marks. So we got some of the glue marks that are hanging off, some of these like thicker glue pockets, just like bubbles of glue throughout the sole. You can see even some glue strings hanging off, so kind of adds into that worn in effect. The back of the sole is pretty reminiscent of the Track 2s, especially with this insert right here. Really looks like a Track 2 insert. So going on to the outsole of the shoe, again, the bottom really does look like a Track 2 outsole. Then on the top, we got the Balenciaga logo again, and then that runner logo in the center. So let's move back up to the top of the shoe. So the opening has some frayed edges along the cage. There's also lace holes that extend all the way to the back of the shoe. So in theory, you could lace it up. So let's move on to the inside of the shoe. We got another Balenciaga logo on the insole. And then on the back of the tongue, we got the runner logo, as well as your sizing. They call out that it's leather free, and then it also says that these were made in Italy. So speaking of sizing, Balenciagas always run big, so you do want to size down in these. I'm a 9.5 and I wore a 42 in these, so 42 equates to a US 9. I tried the 41, they were a little too tight, especially in the toe box area, so whether you're a half size or a full size, you may want to size down. Overall, these are pretty comfortable. I could see myself wearing these a lot. The inside is pretty cushioned, so you're going to get a lot of comfort when you wear these. These come in a bunch of different colors. They got your white, your black, burgundy blue. There's like a multicolor one that's pretty nice. So these released last July, so I'm pretty late to picking these up. I did want the white ones first. But when I saw them in person, they looked a little too dirty. Like that worn in effect was a little too much, so I had to bring them back. I get that that's the aesthetic, but I just couldn't justify buying it. So went with the black one. Pretty happy with these. I'm usually not someone who wears black sneakers, but I will try to find ways to style this. It still has that worn in effect, but it's not as noticeable as something like the white ones. I think the darker you go with the color, the less worn in they look. These retail for $1,150 US. If you could get them on sale, definitely go for them on sale. What I like about these is the design direction that it went in. Multiple pieces merged together in the back, but on the front, it's a little too boring. It really does look like two separate shoes in one. But that's just my opinion on these. Let me know what y'all think about these in the comments. What color you guys are gonna get, what color you guys like. Drop a like if this was helpful. If you're new here, subscribe for more content like this. And that's all I got for y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.